Hello friends, I'm posting this video because of one most important reason, that this season is of fever, and everywhere, wherever you go, the most common ailment and the most common investigations that are being done in pathology labs are because of fever. Every second person who comes across is suffering from say a 2-day fever, 3-day fever, or maybe a week. And it is very important to find out the cause of fever, because then only we can treat the person who's suffering. And since every year, starting from maybe July, end of July to August, September and October, we have mosquitoes, we have all sorts of viral fevers, and even sometimes jaundice. That is most common during this season. And every person who comes across says that I've been suffering from, say, about a week of fever. Please let's know how to get it investigated. Even patients are coming directly to us. They are not going to the physicians, they are not going to the clinicians, but they are coming directly to pathological labs and asking us to do the investigation. So I thought that it is very important for me to guide you about the various investigations which are really essential to be done. And first and the foremost thing that I would like to tell you that is that you may get anxious when your child or your spouse is suffering from fever, but don't get yourself investigated on the very first day, because then we will be missing out various causes. So the most important investigation which is to be done for fever running during these days is this complete blood counts, because they tell us about the hemoglobins, then they tell us about the hematocrit and the relation of hematocrit to other parameters, then platelet counts, which go down in most of the viral fevers and in say dengue, but also in some types of malaria, especially the falciparum type of malaria. And other than the CBC, the most important test that is to be done is the ESR. And suppose there is some disparity in these investigations from the normal values, then we should go for finding out the cause that might have caused this fever. So in that case, you have to get yourself investigated for dengue, malaria, then also for your bilirubins and the SGPTs, to look for any ailment in the liver, and the typhoid dot test, which detects the early typhoid, because Vidal comes positive only in the second week of fever. So if you're anxious and you want to get yourself investigated in the first week, go for a typhoid dot. The test is, you may say, about 60 to 70% sensitive, and in most of the cases IgM comes positive very soon after say about 3 to 4 days of fever. Other than this, the most common investigations that you may have to go for, suppose all these tests come negative, then you should go for a urine investigation to see if there is a persisting UTI which might cause fever. And other than that, mostly if all these causes are ruled out, and then we go the law of negative ruling comes, that is, the fever will be most probably any type of viral fever which gets cured by itself, say within a week or 10 days or sometimes even 15 days, and there's nothing to worry. But if the fever persists and we are not able to find out the cause, that is pyroxia of unknown origin, PUO, happens, then you go for further investigations at a higher center. Thank you so much.